Hello everybody and welcome to a brand new video. Today, I'm giving a makeover to my Crybaby Whims Legacy Challenge family, not just to the main family, but to Elaine, Cassia, and their parents. Angela and Javier just got together officially, and their new life together is not being what was expected. There's not a lot of affection, it's just a lot of sadness and anger for now. Angela was the one that cheated, is pissed, and I've been trying to wrap my head around it, like why is she angry instead of sad and guilty of what she did? But I guess all her life she was living a lie, and now that she's finally being herself, doing what she wants, her entire family just denounced her. And yeah, what she did was wrong, but Elaine stole him first from her. So to her, Elaine was the bad guy, but now she is seen as a bad guy to everybody in town. It's selfish, she's only thinking about herself, she has no remorse to what she did to Michael, her soon-to-be ex-husband. I just know that he deserves so much better. I've been thinking of what I want to do with Michael, save him for another save file or series. Although this is the only vanilla family I have on the channel, I usually play with Barry Sims. Or like, we could do a bachelor or blind date challenge, kind of like what Claire Siobhan did years ago. If you haven't watched her blind date series, go do it, it's so good. I could set up a tag and you guys could share some of your Sims with me. Whether we would mask their identity or not, I don't know, but that would be a good way of giving Michael a happy ending. Kinda, there's no such thing as happy endings, but you know, a better ending for him in the series. Or I could just share him to the gallery, so you guys can use him as a bachelor for your Sims. Just keep in mind that he's a full-grown adult, he's not a young adult, but he deserves a good Sim, someone who'll treat him right. Moving over to the makeover and what I'm doing with Angela right now, she's about to become an adult. And when she does, she's going to be joining the politician career, which is a branch her dad is in, is the mayor of Solani. They are in no speaking terms at the moment, like, we're not family anymore, don't talk to me. And I don't know if Angela is doing it out of spite for him. Like, her parents care so much about their image and controlling their kids' lives that they'll drop them when any scandal breaks out about them. I don't think Angela is gonna reach the top of the career. She got pregnant not that long ago, so that's another kid in the family. She's also not Michael. When she had the affair, sure, that took some time out of looking after the kids. Some would say she was a bad mom. But now that she doesn't have to hide anything and have this secret life, she has time for them. So when I started, I wanted her new look to be professional, clean, but the more I worked on it, the more I changed it, and the final result was certainly unexpected, but still in line with her current style. Like, the family lives in Solani, a tropical paradise. It doesn't snow here, like it's warm all year round. And they're surrounded by the beach. I don't want her to look like she works at an office, because that would be deceiving, and that's not why she's liked around town. She's finally being her true self, and I don't want to make her look like someone she isn't. She's a mom of 5, she's a boss lady, but she needs something practical for her day-to-day life. The hair she has on, I loved it on her, but I'm actually going to be changing it at the end. The color swatch is a bit off, like I wanted her to have some other outfits, a professional clean looking one and another that she could wear at home. But since the hair color swatch is different on this hair from the other hairstyles, I had to change it. I just love her hair buns. She ties her hair in a bun when she's at home and I wanted that to stay. For her stay-at-home mom look, I gave her some really cute overalls with daisies, which is perfect because I got so many daisy accessories. This generation colors are yellow and white, so daisies fit in really well. She doesn't need to dress formally for us to know that she's a boss. As an adult, she looked after the house, the kids, paid for the majority of the house loan with her secret hobby, painting. And that's why she's known in Solani and she has a good reputation. In my head, she has been using a pen name, like a fake one, because she didn't want her parents to find out about their money issues. This first gen song is Dollhouse. We are supposed to keep this perfect image to everybody. Even our parents, like, everything is fine. In my eyes, she's a secret celebrity. She might come clean about it later on as a way to get more support, paint herself as a victim instead of an adulterer. Her new life is far from perfect. Yet. The divorce is still not finalized. It has been a huge feat for the kids to deal with and to accept it. And even for Angela and Javi, but Angela loves him. And over time, she believes she will get there because she's surrounded by those she loves most. Her life is imperfectly perfect, which is a weird concept for Angela to grasp as she is a perfectionist, but I believe she'll be happy with Javier. But I guess we'll see. Now, moving over to Mr. Javi. Javier has been so down lately. He actually feels bad for what he did to Elaine. He wasn't happy with her, but the man has empathy, unlike Angela. It has also been really hard because of his daughter that he had with Elaine, his ex-wife. They were so close, but after this she can't stand sight of him. It really hurts him so much. Now that he's an adult, he's also going to be following his dreams. He's going to become a chef. His new look is honestly nothing special. I did his makeover so fast. The first hairstyle I gave him was perfect. I just struggled a bit with the shirt, but overall it's still Javier, just happier. Not now, but hopefully later as things simmer down. I don't know if he'll be able to patch things up with Cassia, but he has a kid with Angela and another one on the way, and he really doesn't want to mess this up. And now we're moving over to Elaine. I'm not giving a makeover to the kids of the main family as I'm happy with their looks, and some of them are going to be aging up soon, so why change it? Miss Elaine here is now divorced single mom to Cassia, which they never really had a good relationship before, but now they're starting to connect. They only have each other, and they're together on this. Who would have thought that this would be the way they would connect? It's a bad situation, but at least they got each other, you know? Elaine is going to be joining the stylist career, which was her dream. Now that she's single and has bills to pay, her parents are fully on her side, but she can handle it. If there's one thing people don't like, it's cheaters. In Elaine, she's seen as a good one, the good sibling, the one that got betrayed by her sister. Growing up, Angela was a favorite, so although she doesn't like being the victim, she likes this new attention and love that she's getting. It's helping her a lot navigate through her new life, the sympathy and the kindness of others. Although she's single, she's not closed off on love, and that's why I wanted her to look good. Not only is she a stylist, but she's looking for love. It's not her main focus in life, but she's available, you know? Know what I'm saying? Me, personally, I'm not going to be giving her a love interest and play with her. Kinda like Michael, I'm not sure of what to do. But maybe sharing her and Cassia to the gallery might be a good option. Elaine is Elaine. She's jealous over the tiniest things, which can be a little hard to deal with, but she deserves a happy ending. And now that Angela is out of the family picture, there's no rivalry, no stealing each other boyfriends. She's free to do whatever the heck she wants. Her new look is elegant. I really like the gray with the yellow. Although gray is not the Jeanne color, I do not care. It's a darker white if you think about it. And she's not the main family, so who cares, really? She looks good. Moving over to Cassia, one thing that caught me off guard was her voice. She has a clear voice, which is usually given to male sims. I looked it up online and this seems to be a game issue, but since it never happened to me before, at least I don't think it has, I just started thinking about her gender identity and whether I want to change it or not, and this is what I settled on. Cassia is genderqueer, and now uses they/them pronouns. They're honestly still trying to figure it out, but this feels right to them right now. I looked at gender fluid and other umbrella terms, but I'm not sure which one fits Cassia the best, as I'm not going to be playing with them. I don't think I can choose. Discovering your own gender and sexual identity is a journey that I could only go on if I was playing with them. It might be weird, but this is how I do it. I just can't pick. I need to feel it, you know, that this is right for my sim as I'm playing with them. So if you do pick up this family and play with them, you have complete freedom to explore their identity and choose what you feel it's right for them. Their clothing preference is male. I didn't touch their voice, I left it as it was. It doesn't really need to be connected to their gender, really, and their identity, it's just their voice. It did make me question their gender identity, who they identify as, but it doesn't define who they are. Cassia has a sporty style. They want to be an astronaut when they grow up, and I can totally picture them going on jogs with Javier, you know, before this whole thing went down. The divorce lies. It's sad they don't have a good relationship with their dad anymore, but they really have their mother's back. I even made them match with their mom and gave them ombre hair. It's so cute. I really adore these two. Even Elaine, although she drove me mad. In this first generation, she just didn't really have good parents. And speaking of parents, here they are. I guess now they're also grandparents, but you know what I mean. I actually aged them up to elders as I wanted their age difference from their kids to show. The only problem is that these two decided to have a kid without consulting me. Our brother Caden. I also had to age him up. He was a kid. These guys are so old. I don't know why they decided to have another kid, especially since things with the first two went so great, you know. But maybe that's why they did it. It's a third chance, and third's the charm, right? We'll get parenting right this time. Starting with Lilia, now as an elder, I don't picture her with gray hair. No, she's going to dye blonde. She wants to maintain her youth in whatever way she can. At first, I was really struggling with their outfit. I don't know how to dress elderly Sims. Let me just say that. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't have any grandparents. They all died when I was a kid. I don't remember much of them, and I don't know many old people. And those that I do know are in mourning. Here where I live, they all dress in black. That's all they wear. It's the same modest outfit, same color, every day. And this is not who Lily is. First, she's not a widow. And they live in Solani, not in a rural, tiny village in Europe, so I was struggling. Eventually, I settled on a base game dress. Yes, base game dress. That's what I went with. You can really tell I was struggling. I don't know, I just wanted her to look elegant, but still casual. And the dress kind of works. I don't know. Mario was the easiest. At first, I was wondering if it was going to be someone who dyes their hair, but no, I don't think he would dye his hair. Mario is the everyday man, and that's why people like him and is a mayor. And I really have nothing else to say, so moving over to Kaden. It's a preteen, that's why it's gonna be super short in Kaz. I don't have much to say. It wasn't even supposed to be here. I'm sorry, Kaden, but I worry for you living with these two. I went pretty basic with this look, just a t-shirt, shorts, and some sneakers. These sneakers are such a throwback for me. I used to have shoes like that, the slip-ons with the checkerboard pattern. I ironically used to love them. And this concludes the Crybaby Whims Legacy Challenge family makeover. I really wanted to do this, not just because they needed a makeover, but also because I wanted to explain story-wise, since this challenge is very story-heavy, where every family member is at the moment after the affair was found out and as they're adjusting and starting their new lives. With Angela being pretty much kicked out of the family, we're probably not going to be seeing them anymore. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video and the story where each family member is at the moment. There is going to be a CC list in the video description. For Angela and Javier, I'm only going to share what I used on this makeover, like what you saw, not all their other outfits that they already have, because I'm not sharing them to the gallery yet. I'm only going to do that at the end of the shin. For Elaine, Cassia, Lily, Mario, and Kaden, they are going up on the gallery, so you'll get a full CC list. My origin ID is CLOL96, that's how you can find my Sims, and until the next video, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Goodbye everybody, take care.